That was good after the fact. Unfortunately, yeah, not good enough because the Bears, they come away on enemy turf with the win. It's 3 straight wins in the NFC North, 23-16. Chase Daniel in the backup role, efficient, 27 for 37, 230 yards, a pair of touchdowns. Taylor Gabriel, 7 receptions for 49 yards. Yep. But Willie, the thing that really jumps off the page to me is the fact that they didn't really run the ball as much as we thought they were going to entering this one, the Bears.
And, you know, coming into the game, I figured because Mitch wasn't there, they would take advantage of Howard and Cohen out of the backfield a little bit more. And it wasn't that productive when you watch the game. You put Chase in certain situations. Just wasn't crisp. And I understand what you're trying to do, but in this type of game, I think you got to be more physical in the trenches. You got to run the football to set up the passing game down the field. And I thought Chase took too many hits a couple of times. I thought he would probably leave the game. They put him in harm's way. Use your running backs a little bit more. I think you have more balance when you do that. And this team going forward is going to have to do that.
15 rushes for just 38 yards. Yeah. Why can this not happen for the Chicago Bears moving forward, especially when the weather gets a little bit colder and the competition stiffens up just a little bit?
Well, I just think there's more balance. We look at certain teams like the Saints where you got a quarterback that can throw it all over the yard, but they use their running backs to be more effective. And I know that you want to get this passing game going. I know you want to throw the ball for yards down the field and open up things like that. But through the running game, you can do that. And using your quarterback who was leading the team in yards per carry, to me, is not a great stat. He had 51 attempts. That's not a great stat, and I know it looks good, but that's why he's not playing today. And the same with Chase. We saw him carrying the ball today instead of handing it off to Howard. And I don't want to see it from the pistol. I want you to get in a power set, use these running backs. Guys they'll bring defenders or bring guys in the box, and that'll open up the passing game even more for you.
You know what also opens up the passing game? The defensive game, because it keeps the offense off of the field, and then everyone feeling pretty good about the way the defense is playing with the Chicago Bears, especially Eddie Jackson, his second pick six in roughly 80 hours. I mean, this defense is a big play waiting to happen.
It is, man. This is the most productive defense in the league. They're taking the football away, and the game is tied up when Eddie Jackson gets that pick six. So whether it's getting to the quarterback like you see right here, whether it's getting a turnover to give your offense multiple opportunities to go down and score, that's great. But you can't depend on that for the entire season. At some point, somebody's going to test your defense and score a lot of points. You're going to need the offense to help and bail you out. How you slow down the game, how you get these guys fresh is, like I said, you run the ball. You have long consecutive drives. What they're doing right now is amazing defensively, okay? They've got more interceptions than they've given up passing touchdowns. That is amazing what they're doing, but you can't expect that to continue throughout a long period of time.
How reminiscent is this Bears squad of the squad that went to the Super Bowl, a little over 10 years ago?
I mean, it's close with the takeaways and the interceptions and pick sixes and scoring defense and all those different things, but they got a long way to go. And I was like, if this is the formula for getting back to a Super Bowl, that's good, but they need to incorporate the running game to go with that defense.
Okay, 5 games left on the Chicago Bears schedule, and they're sitting in the catbird seat in the NFC North at 8-3. As crazy as it is to say, the Chicago Bears